Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we are out in Illinois, maybe like an hour from Chicago, at the Mazonia Braidwood Wildlife Refuge. We are by the Monster Lake parking lot. Looks like there's some boat trailers over there, so I think there's a lake. I can hear the boats running. But we are interested in the fossil collecting spot, which is open spring, summer, and part of fall. So we're gonna walk about a minute down the road here. We saw the sign for the fossil hunting area, and hope to see some good stuff. Fossil hunting. So what we're looking for are little nodules like this. This one isn't from this site. This one I got at a rock show. But if you crack them open, which I only have half of this one, I don't know what I did with the other half, you get neat little fossils, like this little fern. So hopefully we'll find some of them here. If we don't, I still have some cool ones to show you that I got somewhere else at the end of the video. So the nice gravel path turned into this 2-track, and we're hoping it takes us somewhere. We're not just missing where we're supposed to be looking, but I'm just gonna keep walking. We got to this like crossroads here, and I think our spot is right over here. So let's walk this way. All right, we're starting to see a lot of these iron-rich rocks. We're looking for kind of these round nodules. I don't know what that is, but that's kind of weird. So a lot of the hunting is just these like old strip mine rows. These like gullies. This kind of looks like the iron nodules I find in Ohio. I wonder if there's a fossil in that. It's not smooth though. I feel like the ones I saw when I was researching the site were all smooth. There's some plant material in this piece here. You can see that like black. It's all like carbon, old bark or whatever. More, some kind of plant fossil there. Still not the concretions we're looking for though. It's a weird looking piece. This might be one. It's kind of got those layers. Let's see if we can get that cracked open. Found this one, and it's too big to take with me, but this is like this like weird smooth spot. I wonder if that's some sort of fossil in it. Like that doesn't seem natural. What do you guys think? More plant material, fossil. Still not what we're looking for. Not super well preserved, but it's something. I might throw that in the bucket just so we have something. I think I may have found a chunk of chert. Still not having a lot of luck with the concretions, but I did find this piece of petrified wood. At least that's what I think it is. So that's a really exciting find. So we've got this piece here, which is just, I think, coal, kind of low grade with some plant fossil. There's some like silvery kind of lines going through it. I wonder if that's like pyrite or galena or something. Kind of neat. Some interesting rock. Looks like a granite or something. Like glacial erratic. More of this like woody plant material that's in with the coal. Heavier than coal. Probably some sort of like woody fern would be my guess. How many concretions am I missing right now? You see them, point them out so I know next time I come what I'm looking for. No, I don't think that's one.
I broke this open. It looks like a limb cast.
Nice. Some sort of plant guy. Ooh, what do we got? Definitely looks like plant material. Nothing really worth keeping though.
Yeah, it's a piece of
that woody material.
wood.
Or Kind of that plant material, kind of a neat piece. Might as well keep it because I haven't found much. It's certainly a nice view from up here. I found one of what we're actually looking for, and this one's already broken open. I don't see anything on the inside, but this is definitely the type of concretion we're looking for. These like round, kind of smooth, flat guys. That's what we want to find. All right, I found a little one, real smooth and small. He's cute. I'm gonna have to freeze thaw him. I'm not gonna crack him. Found a little chunk of a part of a horn coral, a piece of chert. Not really what we're expecting to find here, but kind of neat little chunk. Here is another little guy. He's so small. I need to find bigger ones. Another little guy, and he's got some sort of like shiny mineral on the bottom side. Wonder what sort of fossils he has inside, if any. Probably none, but you never know. Oh, what is this? That's something. Is that a part of a coral or a crinoid or just part of a concretion? That'll go in the bucket. Let's see him in the sun. He's kind of crumbly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
wow, yeah, look at that.
Look at that. Yeah, either pyrite or chalcopyrite. Guys, we are back at the car. I found a little bit of stuff, mostly some plant fossils in the coal, not too many concretions. I did find one nice concretion, right there, like literally at the exit. All right, so we didn't find very much there. The one nice nodule we did bring home, Alex freeze thawed it a couple times, and then he got impatient and crushed it. I'll have to see if I can find it. I don't know where it's at, but there's probably something in it, but we'll never know. So patience is the key. But when you freeze thaw, you want to soak them. Get water really good into it for a couple of days before you freeze it the first time. He just filled it with water and froze it right away, so I think that might have been why he was having trouble. He also only did it like 3 or 4 times, when we probably wanted to do it more than that. But these ones came, I bought these at a fossil club meeting, my local fossil club. They belonged to a longtime collector, who his estate was then being sold to raise money for both the fossil club and some education fund. So because we had been out here recently, I had taken the chance to buy these. That way I have something cool to show off. We'll start with the least exciting. I don't really know what this one is. In some of these you can find like shrimp and jellyfish and all kinds of things. Or something called a tully monster, which is this weird creature. I've got a cute little plushie of him. Just a little freak with a weird mouth thing. Personally, I would like to think that that's what this is, but I think I am just grasping at stuff. So let me know what you think. It's probably not a tully monster, but that would be really cool. The next one is, I think, some sort of little fern leaf. You do have shrimp and like fossil jellyfish and some other stuff as well in these, but I think the rest of these are all gonna be plants. This one, I only have the 1/2 of it, but really beautiful fern fossil. And then these ones are all really neat as well. Just like, look at that. How cool. Super neat. So it's definitely a spot we're gonna go back to in the future. I don't know when, but it's near Chicago. It's like 45 minutes out of Chicago, so I'm in Cleveland. It's maybe a 5-hour drive, so it's not too far. The museum in Chicago, the Natural History Museum, has a nice display that shows a lot of these fossils and some other neat fossils from around the Midwest and around the world. So we went there after going to this site. I wish we would have gone there first, because I think that would have given us a better idea of kind of what we were looking for and all that. So maybe next year, next summer sometime, we'll go back out. The site is only open to collecting sometime in early spring through, I think, early September. It's at a wildlife preserve or wildlife management area. So I think there's hunting there in the winter. So only hunt spring to fall during the hours and days that are posted for it. But it was definitely worth checking out, and we had fun. And we'll be back at some point.